I'm David Strouser, and I'm a professor at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. I'm also the director of the Illinois Institute for Rehabilitation and Employment Research, which is an institute that is focused on conducting research, providing training, conducting evaluation related to career development and employment of individuals with disabilities in the state of Illinois, in the United States, and across the world. Our goal is to help transform that outdated business model of paying people sub-minimum wage to models that allow them to support individuals in the community. Our work, I would like to think, is going to be informative by providing them with information and resources to improve the quality of services that they're offering. I think keep their counselors current with best practice. I think we conduct research that will look for new and innovative ways to be able to enhance employment opportunities. One project we have is looking at apprenticeships and how apprenticeships can be used more with individuals with disabilities and chronic health conditions.
DRS is the state's leading agency for providing supports for individuals with disabilities and getting them into the workforce. I know the director well enough to know that this is kind of a passion for her to increase the employment rate for people with disabilities in Illinois. The 14C agencies that we're working with has traditionally been a place where the individuals with the most significant disabilities land. So DRS wants to, fulfill their own mission and prioritize that group. The primary misconception is that a person with a disability is less than, that they're not able to work, they're not able to contribute to society. We don't show the success stories enough to show that a person with a disability can add value to your workforce. They will end up being your most committed, dedicated, enthusiastic employee. In order for us to change those misconceptions, we have to show how it works, show the successes, and hear from the businesses how it's improving their operations.
Just a huge part of this is just educating the person about what is going to be happening and then helping support them to develop their dreams and desires beyond a sheltered workshop. So if you are an individual with a developmental disability and you are desirous of competitive integrated employment, you want your own job, we really want you to go to Division of Rehab Services first. After you find success with Division of Rehab Services and your case is beginning to close, Division of Developmental Disabilities offers those long-term services and supports. These are available through the Medicaid waiver. So these two services parlay really well with one another when used correctly, that you use DRS first to get that job and you can use DDD after the fact to keep that job.
My primary role for the Division of Rehabilitation Services here in the state of Illinois is to assure people with disabilities and their families get the resources that they need so that we can partner with them to get jobs, to get education, to live independently and integrated in the community. We are looking to have self-employment to be much more robust in vocational rehabilitation here in Illinois. We also are just looking to make sure that community, so employers, people without disabilities or people that are in the business community have a greater understanding in terms of including people with disabilities in their workforce. We really need employers who have vacancies right now. They need people to work for them to be able to hire folks with disabilities that have been shown to produce and be productive and great workers within the 14C organizations.
I think as employers develop their capacity and skills to support people with chronic health conditions and disabilities, they're going to have a diverse workforce that is allowing them to be innovative, maximizing their capacity, develop new ways of doing their business, expanding their business opportunities. When we look at employers and talk to employers who have really embraced employment of people with chronic health conditions and disability, the upsides are outweighing the negative.